Hello, I'm over here with Anne from Wild Force. How are you today?
I am wonderful. This is an awesome place and feeling.
This is your first convention, isn't it?
It is my very first convention. I thought I would wait until this convention to come to. There's a lot of different cons and different conventions around that hopefully I'll be able to attend in the future. But it just was a good time in my life to finally be able to come and meet some of the Power Ranger family.
Yeah. You've got some of the Wild Force cast along this way, haven't you?
I do. I have Jack and Allison are here, and I haven't actually seen Jack since the show because just a few years after the Power Rangers, I moved to the East Coast again. So I don't get to see my Ranger family as much anymore because we're not as close.
So have you caught up with everyone so far? Have you gone for dinner and spent time with them?
A little bit. Jack and Allison, we've been pretty busy at the convention, but we'll take little moments just to meet back in the green room and to catch up and spend some time. And then they had a little Power Ranger party Friday evening that we were able to meet some of the fans and the different other Rangers. And then this morning, there was a Ranger breakfast that we attended. So it's nice. It's just 3 full days of Power Ranger madness.
I know this is my, I think, 5th one that I've been to.
Awesome.
So
wow.
I'm glad it's every 2 years because if it's every year, it's I couldn't go. But
I think they made us. At first, I was like, oh wow, every 2 years. But now I understand why. You know, it's such a huge event, and then 2 years is a good amount of time for everybody to get back excited, save up, right, for the next one, and get back together.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're going to come to more Power Morphicons in the future?
I definitely am. I definitely am. Yes. I just, in the past, since I'm here, I wonder, gosh, why haven't I attended yet? But I know why. You know, because of the life that I'm living now. I own a small talent agency and helping to manage aspiring actors back on the East Coast and raising a child. That's my priority. Yeah. And I felt this moment was the perfect time to begin attending them. So I'll definitely be back.
So you said you're doing a talent agency. How's it going?
It's nice. It's in a smaller area of the Southeast. So, and they don't have a lot of training or classes in that area like you do in Los Angeles. So, I mean, I feel blessed that I can go back there with the knowledge that I have and help the next generation of aspiring actors, you know, with on-camera techniques and things like that. So it's very, very special.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, what sort of tips do you give out, or what sort of tips do you give?
Mainly to actors.
Yeah.
I think really perseverance, patience, to understand that this is such a passionate business, and that self-compassion and that self-love is the most important because you audition a lot, and you know you might actually book one thing out of 20 or 30 or 40 auditions. So sometimes it starts to feel wearing and it beats up on the actors. But if you really have that self-confidence and passion and love for yourself, you just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And enjoy each day. Enjoy the process. Take each step. Because some people want to jump I want to be on TV. That's great. That's your long-term goal. Now, in this moment today, what can we do and enjoy this moment that will eventually help you to achieve your goal.
That's cool. I tried some acting, but I'm very wooden when it comes to acting. So it's if there's a scene, it's yes, I will do that. And I tried acting, I can't get into it.
Well, next time we'll do a little class.
That's what if you did it here, I'd sign up straight away.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
I think so. I'll talk to them about next year doing a little fun on-camera class.
And I'd be like, Scott, just make it happen. Scott, make it happen.
Let's do it.
So what was it like filming on Wild Force?
It was probably, as an actor, a lot of times you'll be on a show and maybe work on the show for 1 week, but Wild Force was so special because the Princess was in really a majority of the episodes. So it really was home. I mean, I was definitely on set more than I was at my own house, because of the filming. But the cast obviously were amazing. And the crew had become such dear friends to me. It's like meeting someone for the first time and really living with them for the next year of your life. So it's a very, very special bond. And then after the show, you realize that your family is even bigger than that. When you start meeting the fans and seeing the posts and everything, and you're like, this is so much bigger than what I had ever expected.
It's really cool because obviously I think as Wild Force was going into the new era with from Saban to Disney. It was a really nice series, and you had the Deer Zord and you had Marek. Well, I can't remember his name, but when you had those sort of interaction, it was nice from seeing you had the Ranger action all the time, compared to seeing there was a slow episode where it was nice and relaxing. And it was calling out the Deer Zord.
That's right, and that's what I hear, especially that Wild Force was special because it had some really nice moments. Yes, with Marek and myself, Princess Shayla, and some other little problematic things that happened in real life between Rangers and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I hear, that Power Rangers Wild Force compared to other episodes had some really nice moving moments. I love that song too. And a lot of people I've seen, they're like, oh, was that really her singing that song? So, and I haven't really, I'm not on social media a whole lot, but I was like, oh my goodness, yes, how can I let people know? So at the convention, I've been having some fun, at least singing a few lines. Could I sing a few lines for you?
Ahead.
Okay.
So I'll let you hold the mic for this one.
Thank you. Each day when the sun rises, I hurry from my sleep. I can't wait to greet you with my song. You are every kind of flower, every animal I meet. Oh, nature, you are brave and grand majesty. Something like that. I'll really work on that last sentence for you. But yes, so it was me. It was me.
No, that's really nice because when people ask, oh, do you remember this? And they're like, I can't. It's nice to hear the song.
Right, I do, and I love that song, and it's very soothing. It's a very soothing, beautiful song. And I've heard actually from some of the fans at this convention that that's a song that they would play for their children as they slept. And I know I have hummed it to my daughter before, as I still hum lullabies. She's 10 now, but I still help kind of sing her to sleep sometimes, or a story, and it is a very soothing. So I felt so grateful that they allowed me to sing it in the show.
No, it's a nice one. It brought back memories, and I was going to say, I wish I had the flute to play.
I know! Next time.
Yeah, I'll find someone who can play it. I'll get Richard, my friend, who dresses the one, and be like, just come in. Yeah, be like, play the flute, and be like, oh.
And I'll get the words down better.
So what sort of scenes did you want to film more in?
The fight scenes.
Fight scenes.
Oh yeah, I loved the pyro. I loved the action. I'm not complaining because there's nothing like playing the princess. I couldn't have asked for a better role in any show than the princess. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, how many girls can say, I played a princess, truly, you know? So, but, and I understood why the princess maybe couldn't fight more because she had rangers that could fight for her. But it was really fun being on location when I was kidnapped, when Master kidnapped me, and I was able to do second unit, which was on location, and kind of get out and enjoy that time. So maybe, just being involved in a little more fight scenes would have been fun. But
so I remember some of the scenes in Wild Force, and I think I remember that one as well. So if you were to become a ranger, what? On two questions, what color would you be, and what spirit animal would you have?
I was asked that in a panel the other day, and the first color that popped into my mind was purple. I don't know why. It just did. Because I wanted to try, I guess, to think of a different color, purple. And spirit animal, I haven't been asked that one yet. And I want to wait to see what comes to me. Maybe you can help. What animal would you see?
To be honest, out of all of them, I think the Deer Zord.
Okay.
The deer would be, because obviously you sang to it all the time.
That kind of makes a lot of sense. Thank you for your help. That makes, a lot of sense. The Deer Zord.
I think at the very end of the season, they turned around and said, there's over 100 different ones. So, but the one that I could see relating to the most would be obviously the deer.
Yeah. That's true, because my job with the Deer Zord was to help to calm the Zord. And it makes sense, because just in life, that singing for children and people, even some fans here at the convention, we have some autistic fans here, and you can tell the anxiety and that they're going through. And so when they'd come up and I'd sing a little bit that song to them, and I could just feel their bodies relax. You know, so it's very special.
No, it is a really nice song, and obviously if they've related to it and if they've watched it and it helps them, it's it brings back memories and relaxes. Yeah, like, as you said, and it's a really nice fan interaction as well, I reckon.
It is. It is. I didn't even think about it before the convention until I got here, and I was like, okay, words. So I got most of them, but yeah, it's been a really special part of it. Yeah, singing to some of the fans. So.
That's good. I like it. So as I've been playing with the Rangers for about, I think, 4 years or so, we've got a thing called British slang.
Okay.
It's a British word game.
Okay.
So the quick question on this one is, I will say what they are, and you guys see what the meaning is.
Oh, fun. Okay, so you're going to say your slang word, and I'll tell you what the meaning is. Okay.
So this is
gonna be fun.
Okay. So the first one is, they're as mad as a box of frogs.
Mad as a box of frogs. They're crazy.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Awesome.
Okay. Don't be such a wind-up merchant.
Don't be so such a wind-up merchant. Like, so frugal?
Kind of. It means stop teasing and stop being kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I need to. Yeah, I have a couple people. I'll have to remember that one. I could use that one on.
So use any of these you want to use. Just
I love it. I'll have to get a copy of those. I love it. Don't be such a wind-up merchant.
Cool. Okay, there's one. They are a picnic short of a sandwich, or they're a slice short of a loaf.
Well, they just don't have enough. Oh, yeah. They're just not all there.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
They are a curtain twitcher.
They're a curtain twitcher?
Yeah.
They're a curtain twitcher.
Yep.
Oh, fun. A curtain twitcher. Peeping Tom?
Yes, that's right. That's right. You look smart.
Oh, you look awesome.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're nailing this one. Okay. And the last one is, that's mint, that is.
That's mint, that is. Brilliant.
Yes.
Really?
Perfect conditions, stuff, yeah.
Okay, something like that.
Cool.
Wow,
So that's
I
it.
love games, by the way, so this is awesome.
I know, I really liked playing this last time. It worked really, really well.
Right.
Because obviously, to round this up, we've got random questions that you won't be asked at a con.
Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite type of cheese?
Swiss.
Nice. Mine's mozzarella. I love mozzarella.
I do too.
If you could have a useless superpower, what would it be?
A useless?
A useless one.
A useless? Oh gosh. I guess, but they all just seem so useful with me. Just a pillow, a bed, anywhere. I don't know. Just to I guess to kind of like Genie, who could just make things appear.
That's okay. Yeah. One of my friends.
That's useful. So I don't know if that's.
For example, my friend turned around and said that he could jump really high, but when he landed, it really hurt.
Okay. Then my superpower would be that I could just disappear and appear somewhere else.
All right, that's not
I
bad.
could be lost. I don't know.
You randomly teleport, but you don't know where you're going to end.
Exactly. That would be actually really cool. That was useless, so that's a good one. And then just show up and try to figure out where I am.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I really want to go to Birmingham, but why am I in Los Angeles?
Correct. Okay, I like that.
Cool. One more is, which Street Fighter character do you choose if you play Street Fighter?
Which Street Fighter character would I choose?
Yeah.
So give me some examples of what you would do.
So you've got the main character Ryu, Ken, Dalsim, E Honda. I can't think of any more. So mine would be Ryu, because I really like Ryu.
Okay.
So
I don't know. I'm not as familiar. Let's think of another question because.
Okay.
Yeah, I just.
Okay.
Do you have another question?
Yeah. If you could bake any cake to perfection, what cake would you bake?
To perfection, I would probably say like a chocolate chip cheesecake.
That's
that
nice.
sounds so good right now.
Yeah, and every single time you made it, regardless of what you did, it would come out perfectly.
Well, perfectly.
Yeah.
And there's a show about Cupcake Wars or something like
Yeah.
that. My daughter and I, we're not watching it. We haven't watched it recently, but we were watching that. So we were in the kitchen just grabbing up different things and trying to create all these very interesting. And then she'd film me, and I'd tell her what's in it, and then I'd film her. But yeah, so we love to bake.
Yeah.
We love to bake and just kind of get creative. But yeah, for some reason, chocolate chip cheesecake just sounds really good right now.
It's a good one. It's everyone's favorite when your favorite cake. That's it. So, but cool. Thank you very much
Oh
for.
my gosh!
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you very much. And cool. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.